to the third episode of NSSF Friends with Benefits, Season 2. My name is Crystal.
It's a real pleasure having you here. My name is Gaetano. Now, do you want to be inspired? Do you want to be motivated? Well, the NSSF Friends with Benefits show, Season 2, is just the one.
Now, at its very core, this show is about financial literacy, information that can help all savers plan for their benefits. Now, on the last episode, we met Naikumi Mary, who has seen it all. Her first instinct was to protect her nest. She used her invalidity benefits to pay for her breast cancer treatment, buy land, and start constructing a house. Reason, she wanted to leave a home behind for her children, just in case she didn't make it through her treatment.
That's a very powerful story. Another woman of steel we met was Hiram Annette. She used her invalidity benefit to get treatment for her HIV, also start a salon and start construction on her home.
Make sure you stay tuned to find which of these two powerful women will make it through to the last 8 contestants and will be closer to the first prize of 30 million shillings, first runner-up prize of 15 million, or 10 million shillings for second runner-up.
That's right. But before we get into that, let's find out who our panel of judges are. They are here, the same fantastic four. And we'll start off, of course, with Mr. Stevens Mwanje, Chief Finance Officer for the NSSF. Stevens, how are you?
Fine, thank you, Gatato.
Good.
And we have Mabel Chigundu, a human resource specialist. Welcome back to the show, Mabel.
Thank you, Crystal.
Mr. Paul Busherizi, who's the public editor for the New Vision. How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
And Barbara Arimi, Head of Marketing and Communications at NSSF. Welcome back.
Thank you, Crystal.
Are you ready now to meet our 5th contestant?
I think we are. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Are you sure?
Okay.
Fantastic.
So let's head to Bukoto to meet Peter Simon Kabba to find out what he did with his benefits.
My name is Peter Simon Kabba. I got the withdrawal benefit, and this is my NSSF story. So you want to run the subdomains? I was working for a media house as a journalist for a radio station. I wanted to quit. My employers refused. In January 2012, I actually walked away from a job because I wanted to start a business of my own. Then when I made the inquiries at NSSF, they actually told me that you can actually get your benefits. So I said, wow, this is an opportunity for me to fund the business I've been wanting. All in all, getting my money for me was the simplest, pleasurable thing. We went and registered a company called the Kabba Industries Limited, wide scope in nature. But below that, Tropical Organic Foods operates there. That company does the following products: super curry, marinade, barbeque, and a pilau masala. So we bought our first machines, so we started the journey. And then we have another product line. It's called Foodmate OD.
We are here at Kenjoy Supermarket. They are one of our main clients, customers, and we have just made a delivery. It's an exciting product on the market. They like it. Wherever I go in the supermarkets, I introduce it, and it's acceptable.
We now use the OD to look after the family. Okay, Joshua, test. Teach your children to run the business with you when they are young, because my children think very differently. Part of the values we teach them is to depend on themselves and teach them the business. They're in school not to find a job, but to create a job for themselves and others. We have 3 product lines. There's the cosmetic product line, there's the spices product line, then there's the food product line. So each child has been given a product line.
I'm in charge of the beauty manufactory. So my role is to measure and pack in the tins of the Vaseline.
The spices we have given the second last born.
I'm in charge of the spices business at Kabba Industries Limited. The money my father got from NSSF quite helped us to buy machines, because if we didn't have it, we would have struggled to get machines here and there. If we don't have the machines, we can't package the products, and that means we shall be doing nothing. Actually, now it's at a better level than it would have been if we didn't have the NSSF money.
My other child is actually in the digital revolution.
When I'm in holidays, since I run this subsidiary of the company, I design applications and websites.
What I've done as a parent is make the environment correct for him. So I make sure data is there, I make sure he has a computer he can use, he has a tablet. That's how it has impacted my family.
If my husband had not received that NSSF money, I don't think we would have bought some of the machines we have, because we managed to buy at least 13 machines.
I don't believe I should be old and be disturbing a government, disturbing my children or my relatives to look after me. No.
What a story. What a story. Also some lessons on parenting right there. Please welcome Peter Kabba. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Oh, pleasure to have you here on the show.
I'm so glad I'm here.
One of the things I think that is so amazing is how you have involved your sons in almost every aspect of the business. Even your young son who happens to be here, I see him.
Yes, he's over there.
Say hi. Hello.
Yeah.
So you decided to do spices.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. I love food. Then ginat paste, but then also cosmetics.
Yes.
Was that originally the plan?
We have an allergy, skin allergy problem in our family. So I had to find a solution. Now, I did a lot of research. Lo and behold, what? When I go on the internet, I find out that shea butter is the best friend for the skin. I could not believe it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have more questions, but for now, I will hand you over to our panel of judges. So we'll start today with Mabel.
Mr. Kabba, it seems you have mentored your children right from a very early age. Are you going to sit with them and then decide what direction they will take when they grow up?
No.
As far as professions are concerned.
No. As a parent, I think you shouldn't do that. It's wrong. I think what parents need to do is watch where the child's interest is. In school, if they choose to study things after in university, that will be their choice. But for now, the influence I have over them is basically based on their passion and interest.
Very interesting. Thank you very much.
Over to you, Barbara.
Thank you. Peter, what have been your greatest challenges since you started the business?
Friends laugh at you. Yeah? Man, why are you going into this? You have this education. Now you are going into this data work. Can't you go and do something else? But you see, I advise that always go and do something that you have passion. There's no single business that succeeds the first time. It will fail. So you must be prepared to work for a long time.
Okay, I think I'll head to you, Stevens.
If we are to win the 30 million shillings,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
You might have a nice product, but if nobody is buying it, then you can forget about it. Go and do other things. So we'll use some of the money to advertise, to create a demand. We shall try to improve and buy a few more machines. And I would advise never go into a business on borrowed money, unless you already have an existing business that is yielding enough money that you can pay the interest and leave some to run the business.
All right.
Okay. Paul.
Where do you see your business 5, 10, 15 years down the line?
As a family, we have a plan to do what they call 360-degree manufacturing. 60-degree manufacturing means that you pick one focus area and then you provide for your target group or target audience all most of the basic things they will need in a home. That's what 360-degree manufacturing is. And we will start with the food segment.
Okay, thank you so much for all that information. And good luck to you, Peter. If you would like to see Peter move forward in the competition, you know what to do. You have to vote. And to vote, all you have to do is go to your phone, dial *254# and select Friends with Benefits. You can also vote online by going to nssfug.org. Peter, good luck to you. We'll be back after the break.
Nzijukira ebiseera ebyo abawagizi ekitiibwa nali muzira mu kisaawe ne mbulamu obwa bulijjo nga nsobola okwetuusaako buli kye njagala. Naye olunaku lumu byonna ne biggwaawo. Singa nategekera obukadde bwange nandibadde mu bulamu obweyagaza kati.
Every year, millions of Ugandans retire into poverty. To reduce that number, NSSF has introduced voluntary membership, which allows more Ugandans to save with NSSF and makes contributing easier by letting you pay through mobile money. It is available to individuals who run companies that employ less than 5 employees, as well as those who used to save with the fund and are now gainfully self-employed but are below the age of 60. Sign up today by visiting your nearest NSSF branch.
NSSF, a better life.